This is one of the wildest things I've ever seen. I'm sure you're all familiar with the Zoom multi-track recorders. They're great for capturing smaller gigs, rehearsals, recording at the park, beach, these sort of things. They've been around for a long time, but this one is new and different. This is the Zoom R4 and it has a modular pedal like this one built in. Yeah, let's check it out. Hi, welcome to Bass the World. My name is Gregor Fries and on bass we have my buddy Lars Lehmann today. And here it is, the Zoom R4 multi-track recorder. Usually I would decline a review request for something like this, but the R4 had me intrigued. The bass sound in the intro was last on my Visual Deal P-Bass, recorded through a 1073 preamp. I love these. Here's mine. Only we didn't use this one, we used a digital 1073 preamp inside this unit. And they are not just studio preamps like this or the Avalon U5 or a Sans amp. There are also great sounding amp sims in here like Ampeg, Aguilar, Mark Bass, EBS and a whole massive section of effects and even drums. What you just heard all came out of the Zoom R4. And now let's have a quick look at the unit. It's a 4-channel recording device with 2 inputs that both take XLR and regular instrument cables. Input 1 can also be used for the internal microphone, for super on-the-go sessions where you don't even need a cable to capture your ideas. The 4 faders help to mix your recordings, and the input, effects and written buttons on the right are for each of their very easy to use menus. I won't go too much into how to use this recorder, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Let's hear another sound instead. Here's an Ampeg SVT from the amps library. You can use the R4 with 4 AA batteries, or you use the USB-C port here on the side to power it from a wall plug, a laptop, tablet or mobile phone. Once you're connected, you can also use this as an interface. Internally, it will save all your recordings to a micro SD card, which is not included. It really should be. So when you order one of these, make sure to order one of these cards as well. They're cheap, so no worries here. You can later copy single tracks or mixdowns, which are called bounces, directly from the USB-C port or from the card onto your other devices. Here's the Zoom super low sound, which I also love in their multi-effects pedals. On the left you get one headphone out. We used it in our session to connect the speaker to make everyone from our production team able to hear what we are recording. Like this, the U5 preamp with an 1176 compressor. This is kind of brilliant. This is not just a simple field recorder. That's how these things used to be called years ago. But this name doesn't seem appropriate anymore. They can do so much more now. There are pitch shifters in here and distortions and phasers. An entire recording studio that you can carry around in your pocket. Here's one last sound, the 1073 preamp with a tape echo. The Zoom R4 multi-track recorder, really cool. And it's not even expensive, at least for what it is. If you want to try one out, scan this QR code or click the link in the video description below. Thanks for watching. Here's a review of the Zoom MS60B Plus. Here's a bass short shop, and here's me saying bye. Bass the World.